Welcome back, friends. We're going to continue reading Make Way for Ducklings by Robert McCloskey. When we finished off last time, Michael the policeman heard the racket that the ducks were quacking. Remember that? Let's see what happens. Did you answer the question of what do you think he was going to do? Let's find out. There's Michael. He planted himself in the center of the road, raised one hand to stop the traffic, and then beckoned with the other, the way policemen do for Mrs. Mallard to cross. Look at that, he stopped the traffic for them. Wow, what a good helper. As soon as Mrs. Mallard and the ducklings were safe on the other side and on their way down Mount Vernon Street, Michael rushed back to his police booth. He called Clancy at headquarters and said, "There's a family of ducks walking down the street." Clancy said, "A family of what?" "Ducks," yelled Michael. "Send a police car, quick!" Do you think he's calling the police car to help them or to stop them? What do you think? Meanwhile, Mrs. Mallard had reached the corner bookshop and turned onto Charles Street with Jack, Cack, Black, Mac, Knack, Whack, Pack, and Quack all marching in line behind her. You see the ducks? The people in the window, what do their faces look like? Do you think they're surprised? Or are they angry? How are they feeling? What do you think? Everyone stared. An old lady from Beacon Hill said, "Isn't it amazing?" And the man who swept the street said, "Well now, ain't that nice?" And when Mrs. Mallard heard them, she was so proud she tipped her nose in the air and walked along with a little extra swing in her waddle. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Are these people saying nice things or mean things? What do you think? Pages are stuck together. There we go. When they came to the corner of Beacon Street, there was a police car with 4 policemen that Clancy had sent from headquarters. The policemen held back the traffic so Mrs. Mallard and the ducklings could march across the street. Whoa, look at that! The policemen are helping. The policemen are helping the ducks. Do you see the ducks? There they are. They're marching across the street. All nice and safe from the cars. Right into the public garden. They made it! Wow! What about that? Are they gonna find Mr. Mallard now? What do we think? Inside the gate, they all turn around to say thank you to the policeman. The policeman smiled and waved goodbye. Look at that. That was a really friendly thing the policeman did, isn't it? And the ducks are saying thank you. They're saying thank you. That's sign language for thank you. When they reached the pond and swam across to a little island, there was Mr. Mallard waiting for them, just as he had promised. Do you see Mr. Mallard? There he is. There we go. Look at that. The ducklings liked the new island so much that they decided to live there. All day long, they follow the swan boats and eat peanuts. Wow. And when night falls, they swim to their little island and go to sleep. You find little ducks? There they are. All the little ducks. And there's probably Mr. Mallard right on the island. The end. The end. Thanks for reading along with me to Make Way for Duckling.